Hello everyone, welcome to the next video in the Cherbourg campaign. This will be a relatively short video. We decided to break this one out from the mission videos, and in this video Ben is going to be spending his hero and gear points from the last mission, upgrading his units and doing some damage control.
Yeah, so I've got a whole bunch of points to spend here from completing the red mission of the campaign. So let's start with gear points. This unit, my infantry here, died on the last mission, but since he can't go into the next mission dead, he freely removes one hit off of himself because he gets reinforced to the bare minimum, but the rest of the hits are my responsibility. And with 5 hits here, this bring it up to 6, and then 7. 7 times 3 brings us to 21 of our gear points. So that leaves us with 3 left over. But that is all of the wounds off of our soldiers. And this infantry gets an action back, and this armor gets an action back. So very handy there. And then I will spend the remaining 3 gear points on filling up each of our soldiers with supplies. So 1 for the artillery, 1 for the infantry, and 1 for the armor. So the artillery gets their supplies, the infantry gets theirs, plus 1 because of quartermaster, and then the tank gets 2 to fill up to its 3. There we go. That's gear points taken care of. And now we have 39 hero points to spend. And I was really looking at this next level armor right here. So that is 15 points to get me a whole bunch of things. Gets me an extra move, a cover, and an extra hit chance. So that is well worth it to me. That uses up 15 of our hero points. There we go. And what else? I'm thinking the mechanized could also get an upgrade. This would get it a extra cover and an extra penetration. So that's an additional 8 points there. Get us down to 16 points left. Let me swap this guy out. And then what else looks good? I think, well, I guess our artillery still is at level 1. So boosting him up from 14 points up to 22 points here at level 4, that would spend another 8 points. But I think doing that one more time, let's compare this level 4 and the level 5 artillery. See if it's worth spending our last 8 points, or if we should just grab some skills. Let's see. It increases the hit chance by 1, which is pretty valuable. I think I'm going to hang on to level 4 and get some extra skills. Okay, so both those artilleries go away, go down to here. Then let's get a good skill to use. What about this 8-point attack level 4 skill? That spends the remainder of our 8 points. And that'll get our artillery a +2/+1, bringing its total bonus up to a threat +3/+1, meaning that it will hit on a 3 with 3 additional penetration. So that will certainly do some damage on anyone it comes across, putting a hit and pin on whoever. And with our armor and artillery upgraded, our infantry full health and filled with supplies for their defense ability, I think we have a pretty good shot at taking on the final mission of the campaign, the Black Mission, the final objective of Schurberg. So, I think we're just about ready for that. So I think this video will end with the purchasing step, and we'll jump into that next time. Anything else to
Okay.
add, Darren?
No, I really like the upgrades to your units, and it's been fun to watch them go up through the levels as the campaign has progressed. And this will be a really fun mission to do. Thank you very much for doing that. And we will jump into the next video right here.
Okay.